For now, we're going back to our top story this evening, talking about LeRon Armstrong, Oakland's former police chief, who claims there is a new report out that vindicates him and clears him of any wrongdoing. The chief was fired in February after a federal report criticized his handling of a hit-and-run case involving an officer in his department.
Yeah, the judge today sided with a former chief, calling into question the veracity of that report. KRON 4's Teresa Estacio reports for us.
Former Oakland Police Chief LeRon Armstrong speaking out today, saying that he has waited a long time for this moment.
I said from the onset of this that I was not guilty of any of these allegations, that the facts would come out in this case, and when the facts did come out, I felt like I would be vindicated, and today is that vindication.
Former Oakland Police Chief LeRon Armstrong addressing the findings of a judge handling his administrative appeal, claiming that the more than 50-page detailed report was critical of his firing and called into question the accuracy of the investigation into his handling of an internal affairs case.
It really clearly says that I did not engage in policy violations. I did not have any issues around credibility, and the statements that were made regarding me in that investigation were unfounded.
It was back in February when newly elected Oakland Mayor Sheng Tao placed then Chief Armstrong on administrative leave. The move followed a report conducted by a law firm commissioned by the federal monitor that oversees the Oakland Police Department for the last several decades due to the infamous Riders case, where officers were caught framing innocent citizens in drug arrests. The outside firm claimed that Chief failed to appropriately discipline an officer involved in a hit and run that ultimately cost the city about $14,000 in damages. However, the chief has long maintained he followed the letter of the law in that case and should never have been fired.
Nobody took the opportunity to actually just be fair. I simply asked for fairness during this process, and to not look at all the evidence was completely unfair, and unfortunately it led to, obviously, my termination.
Chief Armstrong, with his attorney, says that the report recommends discussions between the city and the chief about his possible reinstatement. However, the mayor released a statement saying, quote, "My decision to fire the chief was based on Mr. Armstrong's knee-jerk response to the outside investigator's report and the poor judgment it revealed, not on the report itself." She also said that she was troubled by then Chief Armstrong's many statements indicating that he saw no need for deep reflection or change within the department. Armstrong disputes the mayor's version of events, although he did not explicitly say that he wants to return as chief of police in Oakland. He said that he is open to discussions with the city about this. He also said that he is not ruling out any possible legal actions if that doesn't happen. Here in Emeryville, Teresa Estacio, KRON 4 News.